Hey y'all, I don't know how this looks. Hold on. Hey y'all, so we are in the patio, okay? I done got a little tip tat with my mama. Hold on, I done got a little tip tat with my mama. So, okay, she threw all my stuff away and pulled it out of the trash, but made my stuff feel like trash. So I really don't want this stuff, but there are some things that are important and that I need. So I'm going through all these bags, and most of it's going to remain trash, but I am going to go through it to get the things that I really do want to keep and things of that nature. So that's what I'm doing now. Period. And that's right. Like right here, I went through this first bag, and so all of this stuff is in there, you know, and then yeah. So this is a little keep pile. Hopefully I can find my other shoe. But these are okay to give away. Whatever. So yeah, I'm just going through this. It was a very crazy experience, but you know, it is what it is, and we get through it and we prevail. Okay. I feel like with where God is taking me anyway, I needed to clean up, and I can't take as much stuff as I would like this time. So she really just made it very much easier for me to do that. So I'm finna go through these bags and hey y'all, the craziest shit just happened in my effing life. This week has been one of the roughest weeks ever like in life, and it's a very self-reflecting and God-filled moment, and I just pray for I just pray for clarity. I pray for clarity, and I have the room to read this right, to see this right, to connect with God and only Him. And He has cleared the path for me not to worry about no one but what He says. With that opportunity, we are about to see what all of this is bringing. What glory does God have for me? Okay, I am in a revamp of my life. I decided that after that last video I posted, when I didn't get what I was wanting or what I was thinking I was supposed to get, I was like, okay, it's time for me to really take my life seriously, because I have been thinking in a way that is not healthy, that is not conducive to the journey, my purpose, what God is really about, what He really stands for. I didn't take the conviction as hard and as serious as I needed to, and let it really correct me and change my heart and my mind and my soul. But with everything that has been going on, with me being stripped again, with me seeing my health and how I look, I'm not saying this is my worst in my opinion, but my man made sure that I felt good every day. And I know that there is more to me, and there's more on the other side for me and of me than this. And God is really moving. He's showing me a lot. And so, I don't know, my life looked like something, and now it's completely something else now. And it's a good thing. But I am just reflecting a lot. So it's like in and out. But with all that being said, I'm still excited and just look forward to where He has me going. So I look forward to where we are going, and with this crazy night and me having some sort of freedom that helps me connect with God in a way I haven't done ever, really. This is about to be the life-changing moment. I know this is it. Because this was not in the bingo card. And I'm going to use this time very wisely, very smart, and very connected and guided. So let's get ready. Y'all buckle up for real, because I really genuinely don't know what's going on. But I'm going to move, and I'm going to pray, and I'm going to do, and I'm going to be locked in every day until we get somewhere. Okay? I don't know. Until we get somewhere. Until the plans start clicking. I got some ideas. He got me going somewhere, but I don't know 100% if I'm just like revisiting old plans or like, I don't know. Clarity. That's what I've been praying for. Okay? Amen? So, let's spread it and dive in. Yeah. It is literally 3 a.m., y'all. Like, it is literally 3 a.m. And the craziest thing, it just happened. Oh my gosh. But this is my before. And God is about to do his big one in my life. And I'm literally about to maximize this moment with him. Because my life is going to be a complete 180. And I'm excited. So, with this packed up patio, okay, this is everything I'm letting go of. And everything I got is in 4 bins. I have condensed my life. I have moved over 9 times since I graduated high school. In 2018 to 2025, I've moved 9 times. And I have had so much stuff. When I tell you I've had so much stuff. And this has been the last little bit I've been holding on to. And with another event that happened this week that was actually very much and crazy and insane, it has made me realize that material things are just that, material things. They do not matter. They do not hold value. They do not mean anything. It is very nice to have things. It is very nice to be able to steward things. But it showed me that when you don't use things and you're not doing what you need to do with them, it shows you the value in it. Like, when you're not using it, it produces a certain fruit. And when you are using it, it produces a better fruit that is another certain fruit. So, it showed me that if I was using this stuff, I would have been having better outcomes of my life. But also, I'm letting God do and work his thing, because at the same time, everything happens for a reason. And there's no mistake I can make that is big enough to throw me off his plans. And I believe in that wholeheartedly. And I have faith in him, and I trust him right now. And I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to do better at doing my part. And I'm going to be better at being my part, and all those things. So, this is my time. This is the time, and I am ready. So, this is my before. And I'm excited for the after. Y'all, so I'm gonna make a little dinner, and my man informed me about the freaking potato button on the dang on microwave. I didn't know that the freaking microwave had a potato button. So I'm gonna try it with the sweet potato. He used it for a regular potato when he did it, but now I'm just like, let me try it. Oh, don't cut yourself, girly. With a sweet potato, just cause I like sweet potatoes a little more, and I feel like it'll be good. I'm gonna make ooh, that was dumb. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make some ground beef to go on it, and like some green beans. Whoa. And go for it. So I
definitely feel like I'm gonna have to do it twice or something just because of the sweet potato. And actually, I'm gonna turn the oven on just in case. Not saying he was telling me a story, but I just know sweet potatoes are thicker too. So I want it to be cooked all good. Turn that oven on to 395. I'm gonna do 400 just so it can be hot, so hot and ready. And then for the ground beef, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this pan, this small pan, and I'm gonna fry me up some ground beef. Put some seasoning, make a little glaze. For the glaze, I'm gonna do some Worcestershire sauce. I could really just make some noodles and call it a day, too. Cause I got food in there. So the Worcestershire sauce. I got some soy sauce. Put some sugar on top. I really wish I had some teriyaki. So that's what the sugar is kind of gonna act like. At least for me. And I kind of don't want to cook anymore, but let me just hurry up so I can clean the kitchen. I just want to say that the potato hack definitely works. This is it. It was steaming just a few seconds ago. It's soft. Now, could I make it a little softer? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna split it open, right? And this is where I'm gonna season it. So for my potato, heavy on my potato, this was going butter. It's basically gonna be a yam. Butter everywhere. Clove. Dang. You gotta cut those up. And put a whole lot of cinnamon. When I say a whole lot, I'm talking about a whole lot. Cinnamon every bite. Yes, and it's going on savory. Really ain't got. I was going to use white sugar, but I don't see none, so I'm gonna use this brown sugar. And I'm honestly thinking put this in the oven for a little bit. Don't worry about the meat. Okay. Use this piece of foil. Oops, there. That up. And I'll put this on this pan so I don't lose too much. And then we'll put it in the oven until I'm done with the meat. Now for this hamburger meat, you see it's smoking, burning. You take this spatula, cut it right on up. We're basically making a burger stuffed potato. My mama had some patties in there. So I'm just gonna chop them up. They already got the grill flavor to them. But what's gonna make it a little different, I'm gonna put a little sauce on it. So, chopped up meat. I'm gonna take it off the heat for a little bit until I put all the sauce and stuff. Alright, all that's chopped up. I'm finna do a little olive oil, get it frying a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little seasoned pepper. For seasoning, this is the only seasoning I'm adding because, like I said, my mama already grilled it. So the flavor is there. I'm gonna add some soy sauce. I'm gonna add some Worcestershire. Put that back on the heat, cut the heat down. Worcestershire is my favorite, so I do add plenty of it. That's gonna get hot and bubbly. I'm gonna add a wee bit of brown sugar. That should help thicken it up, make it saucy. And my potato got enough cinnamon on it. So what I'm about to do is make me a cup of tea. Actually, let me also add, cleaning up. I'm gonna add in this leftovers. I had some leftovers last night. My man brought me some food. So I'm gonna add a little bit. It's spicy though, so that's why I want too much, you know, messing with it too bad. But I like the veggies in it. So I'm gonna take out some of the veggies. I get some of the beef, it's fine. It's good beef, so I ain't tripping about it. It's just beef, low protein. So I'm gonna just add a little veggies. And I'm gonna let that do what it do. Heat up. Turn the heat back up a little bit. Turn that heat back up. And now it's time to clean up. Okay? So you keep a clean kitchen, clean it as you go. This is the potato out the oven, fresh. You see it's steaming. She looks absolutely gorgeous. This is gonna be the meat topper. She also looks absolutely gorgeous. This would be so good on some rice. That's usually how I make it, but I just had rice yesterday, so that's why I made the potato. But, cause it's basically like teriyaki chicken. I mean, beef. But, put a little burger meat on top of that, and I'm gonna put the rest of this in the nice Tupperware bowl. And I'm gonna say that for tomorrow.
Hey y'all, so we are going to wrap up this vlog, y'all. Life is really starting to look up. Jesus is starting to move. I'm starting to believe. Life is starting to flow the way it's supposed to. And I pray to translate my journey and my testimony the best way that I possibly can. So y'all can see and showcase, and so I can showcase and give God all the glory of what he's about to do in my life and what I'm about to do and work towards and achieve. I'm grateful and thankful, and the more that I just work on gratitude and practice being happy and focusing on the good of life and being prepared for the bad, having my boundaries set, having my lines, and knowing me and knowing what I want and trusting myself and believing in myself and caring for myself to not to cross me, and just all those things, like the development of myself, which will translate physically. And that's what we're working on, the physical part of my transition. So thank y'all for being on this journey. Thank y'all for getting started with me. And I pray that this motivates you to look at your life from the bottom up and be like, it is time. It's time to move. And let God set up your life and the circumstances so that you can. So I will catch y'all in the next video. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all join the family, because when I tell you we are in for a great rude awakening, the best rude awakening, this ain't no rude awakening where life crash. No, God is setting up the best story of all time. So thank y'all for joining, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.